name is Jessie. Thank you so much for checking out my YouTube channel today. I post content that gives you a glimpse into my journey towards living a fit, fun, and financially free life. So if that is the type of content you are interested in, I really hope you will consider subscribing to my channel and stick around. I am really excited about today's video because it is my first fitness challenge in a long time. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here a while, then you know that all summer long I have been expecting a baby. I recently had my baby just about 6 weeks ago, so I am in a good place to start working out again. So this is my first fitness challenge since my last fitness challenge. My last fitness challenge that I posted to my YouTube channel was 25,000 steps in a day for a week. And that video has been very successful, and I've been so excited to do another fitness challenge on my channel. And I started with a 1,000 jump rope challenge. So the challenge is very, very simple. I did 1,000 jumps a day with a jump rope for a week. What I like about this challenge is it's simple. There's a lot of different versions. Some people start with a couple hundred and add 100 every day. Some people start with 1,000 and add 100 every day. I just did simple. 1,000 jumps a day, every day for 7 days. Now, what we like about jump rope, it is a great cardio. It's accessible. You can do it just about anywhere. All you need is a jump rope and a little bit of space. It is a full body workout from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Jump rope is a great workout, and it's relatively low impact. Even though it's jumping, it's low impact, meaning that it's easy on the joints. Some people claim that it is a better cardio exercise than running. I have to contest that. However, I do still really like jump rope. So if you are interested to see my results after jumping 1,000 jumps every day for 7 days, then please keep on watching.
My starting weight is 184.4, which is definitely higher than I want to be, but give me a break. I am postpartum. If you have recently had a baby and you're one of those lucky women who got their body to snap back quickly, good for you. But for most of us, we may still have a tummy that we're not exactly proud of, or we may just not be feeling very well for the first 6 weeks, or for the first couple months even. You will get it back, I promise. All right, and day one has started, and I figured the easiest way for me to keep track of my jumps is to just count by 100. So I would jump 100, take a little break, and that would help me keep track of my jumps. But day one was a beautiful morning. I tried to get my jumps in first thing in the morning. It did not stay like that throughout the whole challenge, but if I ever can get my workout in earlier in the morning, I do try to do that.
All right, day one is done. I admit that was harder than I thought it would be. I had to stop a lot more than I thought, but day one is done, and I'll check in tomorrow.
So day two, I can tell you that I wasn't too sore for day two. My abs were kind of sore, but everything else felt really good. The only thing is that the baby was up a few extra times the night before, so I was a little extra tired for this challenge, or for day two. But it took me about 17 minutes for day one. I've got 17 minutes to get the challenge done. So, yep, day two.
Who are new to my channel, I was diagnosed with gestational diabetes when I was pregnant. So I was eating very low sugar and very low carb, which helped me to not have to go on insulin while I had gestational diabetes. I didn't have to go on insulin. It helped me to maintain a pretty good weight during pregnancy, and it's helped me kind of keep on with some healthy habits after having the baby. So I'm eating relatively healthy, I'm getting a lot of steps in, and I'm nursing. So all those factors are helping me lose weight anyway. The 7-day jump rope challenge is just kind of helping me jumpstart my fitness journey now that I'm ready to start working out again. So I want to make sure I share those disclaimers that I am doing a little bit more than just jumping rope, but I have kind of reached a point in my after pregnancy weight loss that I'm not losing as much as I was the first couple weeks after I had the baby. So I think it's definitely a good time to start introducing some more cardio back into my lifestyle. So I just wanted to share those disclaimers before we get too far into the video. There's a little bit more insight into what's going on with my lifestyle. I do try to live a generally healthy lifestyle. I'm still very excited to see the results at the end of the week though, so please keep on watching.
Couple of tips for you if you are interested in starting this challenge for yourself, or if you want to add jump rope to your fitness routine. Couple of things. First of all, make sure that the jump rope you are using is the right size for you. You'll probably notice that for the most part of this challenge, my jump rope was too long. I tripped over the jump rope a lot. And it wasn't until later in the challenge that I realized, my jump rope is too long. Once I fixed it, the challenge got a lot easier and I was able to get through my jumps a lot faster. The other thing I want to point out after watching several of these challenge videos is that a lot of people attempt to do the 1,000 jumps with no shoes, or they're the wrong shoes and then they wonder why their feet hurt. This is exercise. We're not 6 years old on the playground anymore. So if you're going to jump rope for exercise, wear the proper shoes. If you're a girl, wear your sports bra. Make sure you have enough room to swing the rope. Like I said, this is exercise. Don't sleep on jump rope. And I just realized I didn't do a wrap up for day 3, but hopefully you guys get the gist. The challenge has been going really well so far. No complaints, not a ton of soreness. I really like just getting outside, getting the 17 minutes in of cardio, and then getting back to enjoying the baby snuggles.
Alright, so I just finished my 1,000 jumps for day 4, and I'm not sure if my camera got the entire jump session because I film everything on my phone, and my phone overheated while outside. I live in Fargo, North Dakota, and yes, Fargo, North Dakota gets very, very cold in the winter, but it also gets very hot in the summer, and I happen to do these jumps during the hottest time of the day, so my phone overheated and had to stop recording. So I'm sure you got enough jumps to get the gist. I did my 1,000 jumps for day 4. I'll say that I'm feeling pretty good today. I would have loved to have got my jumps in earlier, but the day just didn't allow for that. So as far as soreness goes, I'm not really experiencing a ton of soreness. Before I had my baby, I should say that I did my best to stay in very good shape, pushing myself to try and jump a few extra jumps before I take a break. But what I'm noticing is that my rests are needing to be a lot shorter. So I feel like I'm getting my 1,000 jumps in a little bit quicker just because my breaks are not having to be quite as long. So it's amazing how fast your body can adapt if you're fueling it efficiently and you stay consistent. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you know that I don't think that the scale is the only source of measurement anybody should be taking. I think you should be taking inches. If you're able to measure your body fat, I think that would be the best thing to measure, because, 100 pounds of muscle looks a lot different than 100 pounds of fat. So I think All those things should go into play when you're looking at results, plus how you're feeling. How I'm feeling at the end of a session. I'm sweating more today than I was day one, but it's also hotter outside than it was when I jumped to day one. So there's a lot of things to take into consideration, but so far I think I am going really strong with this challenge, and I can't wait to see the results in 3 days.
Day 5, I ended up having to jump in the hotter part of the day again, so I'm trying to jump in the shade just to not get so hot.
Okay, so I finished my 1,000 jumps for day 5. I can tell you that day 5 was definitely the hardest, and here's why. Last night for dinner, I had a pasta Alfredo situation, and then again for lunch today, I had pizza. So 2 days in a row, haven't fueled my body the same way that I normally would, and it definitely showed in my workout today. But it still took me about the same time, that 17-minute time frame to get those 1,000 steps in. Or the 1,000 jumps in. It just didn't feel as good as it has the rest of the week. But day 5 is done. I'm still excited to see the results of this.
So I apologize for the blurriness for day 6, but again, you guys get the gist. Day 6, 1,000 jumps. And this was the day that I realized that my jump rope was too long. I fixed it, and it really helped. It helped me shorten my time, and it was just a lot easier to get the jumps in.
Shortened the jump rope a little bit better. I shortened my jump rope a little bit, and my jumps went a lot faster. I tripped a lot less, and my time for completing the 1,000 jumps was closer to that 15 minutes. So I think definitely my rope has been too long. So that's gonna be one of my major tips for anybody who wants to start jumping, or that wants to start jump roping, or wants to attempt this challenge. Make sure you're getting the right rope for your height. That will make it so much easier to jump if you're using a jump rope that's the right length for you. So day 6 is done, and we're almost done with the challenge. Thanks for watching so far. And just like that, I am done with day 7 of the 7-day jump rope challenge. I just finished my 1,000 jumps for day 7. And like I mentioned yesterday, I'm pretty embarrassed how long it took me to figure out that my jump rope was too long for me. After adjusting it to be the appropriate height, I was able to finish today's 1,000 jumps in under 14 minutes. It's been taking me closer to, that 17 or above that 17-minute mark. So fixing that rope length made a huge difference. And like I mentioned, I haven't had a ton of soreness. The first couple days my abs were pretty sore, but my calves felt great, my feet were fine. Everything's gone pretty well. Just important to note that you can accomplish anything if you just stay consistent. So I can't wait to see the results tomorrow.
And I'm down a pound after 1 week, which is less than I was expecting, but I'm not mad at it. 1 pound a week is a healthy weight loss.
See, my results were nothing too crazy. I lost 1 pound in a week, which is actually a pretty healthy weight loss, and it's nothing that I'm upset about. But I do want to say that if I were looking for some bigger weight loss results over the course of a week, 15 to 17 minutes of jump rope is not going to be enough to get me there. I'm really going to have to up my cardio, dial in my nutrition, make sure that I'm getting enough sleep, which with a newborn is very challenging. But all in all, I think this was a great challenge. I'm glad I did it. I do plan to incorporate more jump rope into my workouts, probably use it as more of a warm-up as opposed to a full-fledged form of cardio. My preferred form of cardio is actually running, and like I said, many people will say that this is better than running. It's a better calorie burner. I have to contest that as a runner, but you know what? I think that jump rope is great, and I think that if anybody is looking to add something to their fitness program, jump rope would be a great option. So I hope you liked this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. Be on the lookout for some more fitness challenges for me. I already know what I'm going to be doing for my next challenge, but I'm open to suggestions, so please feel free to leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.